Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dynasty 2025 Superman Tournament Finals before the Bell Show. I am the Dynasty General Manager, John Barnett. And here on the Before the Bell Show, we're going to run down our entire card for tonight's main show at 8 p.m. EST if you want to go tune in. But also, here's another thing. We will also run down the Superman tournament. We will also run down with 3 matches here on the Before the Bell Show. 3 big-time matches. So before we get started with our first one, let's talk about our 3 major matches that will take place tonight. Now, obviously, this is called the Superman Finals for a reason, as not only will the semifinals take place, but so will the finals. We will see these 4 men compete. 2 of them will compete twice, but only one will be crowned the winner of the Superman Finals and get a World Heavyweight title shot at Paradox next month in January. Obviously, our opener here on the main show, over on our main show, will be Elijah Wolf and Gavin Sabin, followed immediately after by Eli Daniels versus Matthew Hilton. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously, Gavin won the A block, Hilton won the B block, Eli won the C block, and Elijah won the D block. These are our semifinalists in the 2025 Superman Tournament. Who will go to the finals? And who will walk away here tonight the Superman Tournament winner? Obviously, we're talking about the Superman Tournament, but we should also talk about the main event here tonight for the World Heavyweight title, as the challenger, Alex Sabin, and the champion, Amaya Suzuki, face off in tonight's main event. Not only is this the main event, but Amaya Suzuki will make history as being the first wrestler in Dynasty history to main event every premier event in a single calendar year. Now, obviously, big history for Amaya. And also, can Alex Sabin finally prove the naysayers wrong, even his brother Gavin, by becoming a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion? Another match that will take place tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Tag Team titles on the line. It is TLC as the World Tag Team Champions, the X-Cons, Face and Black Mask, take on their 3 challengers. R. Smith and Andrew Todd of Chaos, Justin and Jaden the Lance Brothers, and the Ghost and the Jester, Dead End. That's going to be something to look forward to. Let's get started with our first contest here on the Before the Bell Show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Representing Undisputed Legacy, the Phoenix, Nick Cassidy. Obviously, Kai Feng and Nick Cassidy. Kai Feng, Andrew Boyd Sr. Tournament. Now wait, and drop to hold on Nick Cassidy. And there's a knee lift. Nope, Nick with that kick. Off into the corner. Kai Feng sends Nick Cassidy off the ropes. Nice flapjack. There's Nick Cassidy with that shot and a corkscrew kick to Kai Feng. And Kai Feng slap to the face of Nick Cassidy. Kai Feng, this young kid from Japan. And there's a power bomb. I missed the kick. Wait. Ooh. Honestly, Kai Feng's been embroiled in a feud with Chase Rogers of Undisputed Legacy. Not wrestling tonight. He's wrestling Nick Cassidy. And there's Nick Cassidy. And a split leg moonsault. A 1 count only. This before the bell show. Kai Feng with that knee drop. And look at Kai Feng off the ropes. No. And there's a chop to the chest by Nick Cassidy. And there's a snap suplex by Nick. And there's a swinging neck breaker. Obviously starting our main show will be Gavin Saban versus Elijah Wolf in the Superman semifinals. Obviously, the winners of both Superman, the semifinals matches, will meet in our semi-main event in the finals. And there's a snap suplex. And now, chop to the chest. Kai Feng in trouble. The snap suplex by Nick Cassidy. Nick Cassidy again out. Cloverleaf by Cassidy. And there's a neck breaker by Kai Feng. Slap to the face, turns him around, in the corner. By Nick Cassidy with the snap suplex. Kai Feng picked up to his feet, and now there's an enziguri by Nick Cassidy. Nick Cassidy now sent off the ropes. And there's a belly to belly. Now wait, Nick Cassidy in trouble. And there's a hip toss. Nick Cassidy now, shoulder barges in the corner by Kai Feng to Nick Cassidy, and a knee drop by Kai Feng. Kai going up top. And there's a kick right to the back of the head of Kai Feng. Nick Cassidy turns him over the cover. 2. And only a 2 count. Obviously Nick Cassidy now swinging neck breaker on Kai Feng. And there's a moonsault off the top by Nick Cassidy, 2. And Kai Feng got the shoulder. Wait, Kai Feng. Huge Uranagi. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Another moonsault by Nick Cassidy, but it's a rope break. Kai Feng. And Kai Feng caught with a super kick. The cover, 2. Cassidy able to get that shoulder up. Off the ropes. Nick Cassidy missed that. And wait, an enziguri. Side of the head. Instead of the back of the head. And there's Kai Feng. What a move there by Kai Feng. Oh wait, but Nick Cassidy backslide, pin, 1, 2, no. Honestly, Kai Feng having lost to Nick Malloy this past Friday on Dynasty. We'll see Nick Malloy later on our main show. There's Nick Cassidy. Now the split leg moonsault on Kai Feng. The cover. 2, 3. No! Kai Feng having survived the Andrew Boyd Sr. Memorial Tournament. And there's another split leg and moonsault by Nick Cassidy. The cover. 2, 3. No, again. Kai Feng won't give up. Feng not staying down. And there's an enziguri. Nick Cassidy, moonsault to the back of Kai Feng. Nick Cassidy drags Kai Feng away from the ropes, and oh, look at Kai Feng! The quickness! And look at Kai! What's Kai planning here? Off the ropes again, and again. And oh, there's a... What a kick by Nick Cassidy. Stopping Kai Feng in his tracks off the ropes. And oh, corkscrew kick by Nick. Wait, Kai Feng again, submission. Locked in, but Nick Cassidy able to get out of it. Hip toss. And an enziguri to the side of the head. And wait, ooh, those rumble elbows by Kai Feng. As he goes to the top rope. King Kong knee drop by Kai Feng. He has Nick Cassidy and a nice overhead kick by Nick. Oop. Kai Feng missed that drop kick. Wait a minute. In the corner goes Nick Cassidy. Tree of woe. Kick to the knees. And again, Kai Feng caught Nick Cassidy, and there's an elbow. And again, corkscrew kick. Nick Cassidy got caught. Uranagi. Nick Cassidy sent off the ropes, and both men down. Oh, but Nick Cassidy able to get to his feet first. Picks Kai Feng up. And there's submission on Kai Feng. Will he submit? No, Kai Feng very much in the ropes. Again, that gut-wrench suplex by Kai Feng. And King Kong knee drop. What's Kai Feng planning? Oh, wait, Nick Cassidy again submission, but Kai Feng very much still in the ropes. Nick Cassidy trying to get a submission win. Oh, neck breaker. Drop kick right to the back of the head. Now, Kai Feng. And an enziguri, side of the head. Cassidy. Kai Feng caught Nick Cassidy. Oh, it's a rope break. Sure. There's a chest slap. And a kangaroo kick by Nick Cassidy. Nick Cassidy, fun with that dragon screw. Off the ropes, and both men down once again. Kai Feng putting on 2 classics in the span of 3 days. Obviously with Nick Malloy on Friday, and now it looks like with Nick Cassidy here tonight on the Before the Bell show. Nick Cassidy looking to finally get ready to put Kai Feng. Oh, Kai Feng caught him on a super kick on the button. Good night. No. And wait, Nick Cassidy caught him. Phoenix Feather to put Kai Feng away. And he does. Cassidy. Nick Cassidy picks up the win here tonight on our Before the Bell show. Over Kai Feng. What a win for Cassidy. Obviously, speaking of undisputed legacy, ladies and gentlemen, with Nick Cassidy picking up the win earlier, his fellow undisputed legacy member, Nick Malloy, will be in action tonight as he takes on Corey King. One of the men that trained him to get him where he was today. Actually trained him to get into the business. Corey King must now face a student once again, as the last time these two fought, it was for the World Heavyweight title when Nick Malloy retained. Also, speaking of undisputed legacy, the Internet Championship will be held up for grabs here tonight. As obviously it will be none other than the champion Yuri Bryant and the challenger, the former champion Jaden Shadow, who gets his rematch here tonight on the Before the Bell show. I cannot wait for that contest, ladies and gentlemen. And I know you can't either. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, a match based on pure violence. Darren Parks, the Hit Squad's Razor Blade, 1-on-1. Even though it will be a normal contest, I think it's safe to say, expect a lot of violence out of this one. Now we gotta get into our next Before the Bell match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
No regrets and no intent to return. The worst is gone and lessons have been learned.
Representing Dead End, Gothic Death, Dodo Lee.
Memories forever ignite the flame. Cold-hearted, fearless and brave. Looking forward to facing the change. I've never seen you before.
Opponent, El Halcón, Luis Marquez. Match underway. Obviously, Luis Marquez. Now, the reason this match is happening is because in the Andrew Boyd Sr. Memorial Tournament, these two fought in the first round, and Goto Lee was able to score the win. However, it was via countout. He did not score a clean pinfall victory over Luis, and Luis wants a rematch to see if Gothic Death here can actually score the victory. But no, Luis able to get that shoulder up. Obviously off the ropes. Goto Lee said it was a way to get advanced in the tournament. Lee only ended up making it all the way to the finals before losing to Kai Feng, who we just saw lose to Nick Cassidy. Right now, Luis Vasquez is in trouble with Goto Lee. Right now, Goto Lee in trouble. And that Boston Crab, no. Goto missed the kick, and there's a kick by Luis. And there's a European uppercut by Luis Vasquez. There's his back elbows by Goto Lee. And there's a punch to the ribs. Goto in trouble. There's a European uppercut way off the ropes. Goto Lee able to reverse that. Obviously, the last match on the Before the Bell show will be 2/3 of our World Trios champions, Max Bryan and Drew Boyd, taking on the Kingdom, Braden Torres and Rob King. Luis Vasquez in trouble with that running swanton by Goto Lee. Now Goto Lee. Obviously, Goto Lee. Oh, now Luis with that running swanton. Off the ropes. Goto caught himself. And oh, Goto, DDT. Catches Luis. The cover. There's that elbow by Goto. Now running swanton by Goto Lee. And look at that! Now hit the cover. Now Luis caught him with that suplex on the money. Luis. Yeah, look at Luis with a Cazadora stomp. Right now, Luis has... Now, this is the exact time where Luis got counted out during the tournament. And look at Luis! Cover. 2. No. And there's a Gothic kick to Luis Vasquez. 2. No! Luis kicked out. Right now, Goto with that pump kick. Luis caught Goto, the cover. 1, 2, 3. Look, Luis Vasquez picks up the win over Goto Lee. The winner of this match, Luis pit fast lane and picks up the win over Goto Lee. Oh, what the? Goto Lee just clocked Louise with Gothic kick post-match. What the hell has gotten into Goto Lee? A post-match assault on Luis Vasquez with that Gothic kick. Disgusting post-match attack. I thought Goto Lee at least had some honor. This right here is another match that will happen on our main show. The Dynasty Legacy title is on the line in this fatal four-way. The challengers, AJ Elliott, Johnny Grant, and Johnny Wells all challenge the Dynasty Legacy champion, Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe has defended that belt non-stop since he won it, proving that he could be a great champion. But now is the ultimate test. Can he defeat three other guys he fought before at the same time? Honestly, and obviously our final match we're talking about is the Dynasty Women's Legacy title as well, as Akira Kiyoshi takes on Urena Young. And tonight, as of tonight, Urena Young has surpassed 100 days as the Women's Legacy champion, meaning that opportunity clause is activated for her now. She can cash in whenever she wants for a shot at the women's world title. But she has to get through tonight in order to finally have her shot. The following contest is a tag team match.
Disguises in my life, so try to break me in my style. You have way too many shadows where I carve my own path.
Introducing first, they are 2/3 of the Dynasty World Trios Champions, Max Bryant and Drew Boyd. The other third is Matthew Hilton, who will be competing in the Superman semifinals.
Calm defiance, I face the storm where chaos I conquer. I hold it in my embrace, so try to break my legacy flame. Burning bright fire, I meet my challenges. In the darkest night, never stray from my destiny's call. So follow my path where I will sway.
Their opponents, the team of Rob King and Braden Torres, the Kingdom. Right now, Drew Boyd and Max Bryant, 2/3 of the World Trios champions. As European uppercut by Braden. Wait. Shining Wizard to the back of the head of Drew Boyd. Nice European uppercut by Drew. Tag to Max Bryant. And Drew sends Braden to the outside. Max Bryant, legal man in there. Punch to the top of the head. Obviously, tonight's main show opens at 8 p.m. EST. And there's a tag to Rob King. He's chopped to the chest and a 3D Castle Crasher. I mean, a drop toe hold. Another drop toe hold on Max Bryant. Tag made of Drew Boyd. Drew goes low. Drew goes a little low there. There's those kicks by Rob King. Drew Boyd now has Rob. Nice snap suplex. Off the ropes and Rob King knocks him down. Obviously at our Christmas Chaos special this coming Friday on Dynasty, it will be the World Trios Champions Matthew Hilton, Drew Boyd, and Max Bryant defending against the Kingdom, Braden Torres, Rob King, and Zalik. Obviously Matthew Hilton beat Zalik on Friday in singles action. However, Rob and Braden have beaten both Drew Boyd and Max Bryant in singles action. And tag to Braden. And tag to Max Bryant. And nice drop kick. And Max. Legal in there with Braden Torres. Double team power bomb on Braden. And Max. Nice shot between the shoulder blades of Max Bryant. Max able to take down Braden. And tag made to Rob King. Wait a minute. Max has Rob right where he wants him. Back elbow by Max Bryant. And there's a headbutt to Braden. But Rob King with a beautiful drop kick. That's 260. 260 pounds. Moving quick. That's Rob King for you. Tag. There's a Max tagged him with a headbutt. All right, Max. Brainbuster, no. Rob sends Max off the ropes. Max caught himself. Tag to Drew. Obviously, Max and Drew, no strangers to teaming together. And a Castle Crasher once again. And Drew sent into the corner. But Drew fighting back. And Drew, that European uppercut. There's a figure four. Punch to the face. DDT. And there's chop to the chest. Wait, Drew Boyd. Future shock DDT to Braden Torres out of desperation. You could tell that was a desperation move. There's the wrist lock. Wrist control on Drew Boyd. But Drew able to get out of it. And there's Drew with those punches. Elbow on a backhand and a knee strike by Drew Boyd. There's submission by Drew. Bob can't get back into the ring. Nope. Sasha Lockhart practically telling Max Bryant, stay on that apron. That's kind of bullshit there. And now there's an elbow to the back of Drew Boyd. Tag to, obviously, Drew Boyd, former World Heavyweight Champion here in Dynasty. Drew and Max, legends of the game. Wait a minute. Ooh. However, this is Max's first Dynasty Championship, being the World Trios titles. Wait a minute. In the corner. And Max now. Nice back elbow. And back elbows by Max Bryant. There's a chop to the chest. And there's a brainbuster, and Rob King sent to the outside. Punch to the ribs, and wait a minute. Snap suplex, and Max goes to the outside. 3 count, 3, 4, 5. Braden trying to, Max fighting back against Braden. Went for the Max O'Pain, but no, backslide. Max, Oklahoma Stampede to Braden. Max back in, Rob King, the legal man. Oh, but Max saving him. Nope. Max caught Braden with that Oklahoma Stampede on the outside. However, Rob King's the legal man. Wait, boot to the face. And there's Max on the drop kick. There's a tag to Drew and a tag to Braden. Wait, Drew caught Braden. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only a 2. On with that clutch, but nope. Drew tried to clutch it. Braden to the top rope. King Kong knee drop to Drew. Dragging Drew away from the ropes. Picking him up to his feet. And what a lariat by Braden to Drew. Wait, Drew caught him with an A-B! 1, 2, 3. No! Braden got the shoulder. Now Braden taking it to Drew. There's a shot to the face of Drew Boyd. Braden Torres now with a lariat. And there's a punch to the ribs by Braden Torres. Tag made. And tag to Max Bryant. And wait a minute. Rob King running. Liger bomb. Oh, Drew Boyd able to break it up at 1. Wait a minute. Death Valley driver. Boyd family bomb. They Rob King with a snap suplex and Max Bryant to the outside. And an AAB to Rob King. Max has Rob. Death Valley driver. Now wait, why did he go for the pin? Tag to Drew Boyd. And a nice neck breaker by Max Bryant. Max with Drew. Rob brings Max over to his corner. Now Drew stopping Rob from making a tag. Picks Rob up to his feet. Off the ropes goes Drew. Oh no! Rob moved out of the way. Tags Braden. But Drew's fighting back. Oh, but Braden taking it to Max Bryant. To Drew Boyd here. Drew Boyd in trouble. Nice knee drop by Braden. Drew's in a lot of trouble here. Diving splash to the back. Braden going back up. Another knee drop. No, Drew moved. Drew got up. Off the rope goes Drew. And a drop kick by Drew. And there's an A, B, 1, 2. There's Rob. Rob King with those punches to Drew Boyd. And oh! Braden went for something, but Max got in the way, stopped him. Tag to Max Bryant. Wait a minute, Braden sends Max off the ropes. Wait, Drew, Boyd family, no wait, pile driver! Max off the ropes, clothesline. Takes Braden down. Wait, Braden. Brain buster to Max Bryant. Tag made to Rob King. Nice lariat. Rob King, the legal man. Wait a minute, Max. Oh, he went for Max O'Pain, but Braden was there. Oh, wait, Rob. And a rolling elbow by Braden. Come on, ref. Get Braden out of the ring. Obviously, these two teams have respect for one another. Max sends Rob off the ropes. Clothesline by Max Bryant. Now Max and Rob trading shots. Punch and elbow, punch, elbow. And Max, drop kick. And Rob King with a boot to the face. And tag to Braden and a tag to Drew Boyd. And double team on Rob King. What's Drew doing? Wait, Braden and Drew trading punches now. Punch for punch. Braden, rolling lariat. Obviously, the Kingdom, one of the best, probably the best team in Dynasty history, 5-time World Tag Team Champions. And caught Drew with that elbow. Wait, Drew. Wait, Braden caught Drew again. Brain Buster. Dropping Drew on his head. 1/3 of the trio's champions on his head. And a diving splash off the top to the back of Drew Boyd. Braden. Wait, Drew Boyd caught him on the clutch. 1, 2. And oh, Braden able to get the shoulder up. And all kin shots on a Rob King. And there's a belly to belly by Braden. Tag to Rob King. Tag to Max Bryant. A castle crasher to Max. But Rob didn't go for the cover off the ropes. Huge elbow by Rob King. Max Bryant. And oh, Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed to Max. 1. Oh, but Drew Boyd was there. Now Drew Boyd trying to strangle Rob King, but Drew's not the legal man in this. Wait a minute. Going for a running Liger bomb. Caught Max Bryant. 1, 2. There's Drew. Now Boyd family bomb to Braden Torres. Wait a... Oh! Pump kick. Right on the jaw. 1, 2. Oh, there's Braden. And diving elbow drop to Max Bryant. And another one. Rob King. Wait, tag to Braden and a tag to Drew. Drew and Braden. Max. Wait, Max O'Payne to Rob King. Dropping Rob King on his head. Ooh, Braden. Fighting back. Running leg drop by Braden Torres. Wait, Drew Boyd, Death Valley driver to Braden. What's Drew planning? Huge knee! The cover, 2, 3! Drew Boyd picks up the win with the bomb. The winners of this match, 2/3 of the World Trios Champions, Max Bryant and Drew Boyd.
Silence airs in whenever I speak. I hold power in my hand, where each step forward in my chosen land. In all the calm defiance, I face the storm where chaos I conquer. I hold it in my embrace, so try to break my legacy flame. Burning bright fire, I meet my
As old school as it gets, Drew and Max pick up the win.
So follow my path where I will sway. Come take all my shortcuts where I hold no regrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Before the Bell show. At 8 p.m. EST, we will begin the main show.
I have no disguises in my life, so try to break me in.
The main show begins at 8 p.m. EST. Hope you guys are ready for that. As we open with Elijah Wolf and Gavin Saban, followed by Matthew Hill, Eli Daniels.
Every step that I take,
We'll see you then.
calculate and strike.